Hello, 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 hello. Welcome one and all to this newest edition of Marble. Let's see here. Keep some settings here. Very bright. Sunday again. My goodness. Sunday again. What is up? What is up? Let me scroll back here. We got Jacob, Tony, Bailey, Rusty Red, Sam, Ooh, Skill Gem, Michael, Master Darkness, Captain Rika. Welcome, welcome. My thing froze. There we go. Nostalgia Clinic, Sinister Grift. Into welcome, welcome, Winky Taters, AAA, Universe 7, Loretta, Les Vegetables, King of Smiters. Welcome everybody. Almost June. My gosh, we're almost halfway through 2024. What in the world? What's up, Corey? We're almost halfway through this year already? Oh, this is terrible. Here in a few months, we're gonna be like trying to figure out like Christmas shopping and they're one of those people that buy stuff early. Oh, that is wild. Maybe not a few months. The fact that we're already almost halfway through the year is enough to be like, yo, hold on a second, what is going on here? What is happening? A GTX 1070 is still a pretty good graphics card. Before I finally upgraded mine, I had a 970 or a 980, I can't remember. And that thing was standing the test of time, but I had to break down and finally buy one. It's probably been a good year and a half or so, but I ended up getting the 2070 Ti, I think it was, and it's been a night and day difference. But even that now is so far behind what's available, it's crazy. What's up, Sea of Light, Digital Hell? Mr. Scarecrow, welcome. Psychro is here. Very crazy. Very crazy. Funny you say that because I saw this video today of somebody who's like, this will put your life in perspective and not make you waste a single day. And they had this gigantic chart and it was, they called it the week of life. And it had week 1 all the way to like week whatever with little boxes. And every time a week goes by, you fill in a box. And then when you take a step back and look at the chart, you see how many weeks of your life are filled out and how many weeks of your life are remaining. How many little boxes are left to fill in. I was like, geez, that's kind of... I get that it puts it in perspective, but that's kind of grim. That's kind of grim. Every week you fill in a little bubble and it's like, okay, yep, that's one more week gone. I don't know if I want to do that. That's kind of... What's up, Reagan? You still got the 970. Yeah, it's a good one. What's up, Annie? Yeah, I guess the what if you run out of paper? It was like a giant, it was like a poster-sized piece of paper. And they had it like on their wall, and then every week, you know, they would just fill in a square. Oh, it's in stock. Yo, it's in stock. You guys can go buy one of these things. Here you go, you can go buy one. You can go buy one, you can go hang it on your wall, and you can... When I saw this today, I was like, oh my gosh. A life expectancy calculator. This is so funny. What's up, Sally? Save this and import this here. I don't know why it's doing the comma thing now. That is weird. Oh yeah, let me go check the Discord event. I've got this weird bug with my Discord right now. I think I need to just reinstall it or something. But the screen randomly just goes completely gray. And then everything comes back if I resize the window, but it'll be random. Like if I just leave Discord open, it just randomly blanks out. I think I need to like reinstall it or something. It's really weird. But got a light in here, and that's really it.
I want you to be still and listen.
And listen. Oh, we got the same amount as last week, 44. I don't even have to change the number yet. Okay, pretty cool. Did my game? Oh, there we go. Let's start her up. I think we are ready.
I want you to be still and
I used to love ginger ale. As a kid, I loved ginger ale. There was something about it. There was something, like when I drank ginger ale as a kid, I felt like a grown-up. I don't know why, but there was something very like... There was something very like classy about it. Okay. Well, there go most of you. Jesus. Or we're down to 17. Can't even keep up with this. Yeah, ginger ale to me was not like a soda. It was like an adult drink. I felt like an old person when I drank it. Haven't had it in a really long time, but you guys are making me want to revisit that. And this map's kind of brutal. You should be in, Jacob. I don't think your marble's in right now, but it was before they all went off the map. Okay, we're coming around here. We got a little bit of Plinko. This is kind of scary. There's a potential that no one finishes here with Plinko into... Well, okay, I spoke too soon. Michael claiming the victory again. That's another win. Plinko into a moving finish. That right there is the nail biter. Yeah, I've been racking up the wins lately, it seems. I don't know. Again, I don't know what's up with the commas. For some reason, now that I'm importing, it's adding commas, but oh well. Oh well, it's okay. And ready with the request. We got Icarus the Owl, ignore check engine lights. Ain't that the truth? I remember when I had like my first couple of Honda Civics through high school and that darn check engine light, it was always on. Fortunately, I have not seen that on my current car. I hope I never do. It's Icarus. Oh, that's right. People were getting upset about that on that Star Set video. Because I said Icarus on the Star Set video, and people were like, it's Icarus. And you're bringing me back to that Star Set video now. The English is hard. Well, okay. Well, that's already got me excited. Let's check it out. We've got Icarus the Owl, ignore check engine lights, requested by Michael. Let's give it a listen. Icarus. That is already a really good start with the guitars. The singing, let's go. Yeah, that's melodic. I love that. We've got two, maybe three vocals. Sounds amazing. Gosh. The vibes in here are incredible. I'm loving the feel. It's very upbeat, super melodic, gorgeous. All of the layers, the vocals in the back. That's nice.
You're the raven inside Mr. Poe's crazy mind. I'll drive until I die, ignore check engine lights.
That is
Ignore check engine lights. Ignore check engine lights. Ignore check engine lights. Ignore check engine.
again. Really good bass in here too. Really love what they're doing with the vocals on this song. There's a lot of vocals. You're getting vocals from so many different perspectives on here, which is cool. Because you'll have like your main vocals coming down the center, but then you'll have some vocals like coming from like the back and the sides and kind of everywhere. That's why I'm trying to figure out. I don't know if there were 3 or just 2 vocalists in there, because there were so many different layers, different oohs and other things coming from all different directions, but I really like the feel in there. And the guitars were super melodic, super fun. Really love the guitar work in there. Very prominent bass, which is very common in the sort of swancore scene, which is something that I appreciate. It's just one vocalist. Well, that's pretty cool then. So obviously they layered it, but we had so many different tones in there that I really thought there was at least 2. That's pretty wild. That's a good band. Good song. Really good vibes. They mixed that really well if it was just one vocalist. That's crazy. That's crazy. Icarus, the owl. Welcome, brand new. Yes, I will add you. I will add you. Here we go. Discombobulating impractical labyrinth. Here we go. I don't know where we're going. Up here? Nope, I don't know. I don't know where we're going. We'll wait and see. We're down there. Yeah, I'll just wait over here. Thoughts on the new Dance Gavin Dance video? I thought it was pretty good. I didn't think it was anything super crazy. A couple things that I thought were notable and that stood out to me were John doing some pretty wild things from a vocal point of view. I don't know if he was throwing in some cleans or what exactly was going on, but he was doing some different things. And there were moments where I swear Andrew was pretty close to some sort of Tillian-esque vocals. That's why I was really confused. I was like, is he in this song or not? And I'm fairly certain he was not, but Andrew was kind of sounding like him at times, which I thought was pretty kind of cool and impressive. Because I felt like they had fairly different ranges, but he's getting up there on the cleans, man. He's getting up there. I don't even know what's happening on this. I don't know where we're looking. This is a very oddly laid out track here. I'm just gonna hold it. I'm so confused. It's like a maze. You haven't watched it yet? The video is definitely worth watching. It's funny. Nostalgia. Claiming the victory here. Again, I don't know what's going on. This literally is a discombobulating impractical labyrinth. Miracle. It is GG. I don't know where I don't know where to look on this one. It's a very confusing layout. Yeah, I thought the new songs were good though. Nothing like super special, but they were good. There we go. Nostalgia winning the super confusing labyrinth. Thought you were leading. Found them kind of dull. A lot of people in the comments were saying some pretty good things. Seemed like, anyways. I kind of read the few at the top. Manchester Orchestra, Annie. Okay. Wow, this band has some crazy views. This song has 172 million views. The Silence. Pretty big band. That's always exciting. Haven't listened to this band in a while. I guess I gotta finally check it out then. So that's always fun. All right, let's check it out. We've got Manchester Orchestra. This track's called Annie, requested by Nostalgia Clinic. Let's give it a listen. Will it shut the stream down? Don't know. Okay, this guy's got a really crazy voice. Wow. Love the bass. What a voice. What a voice. Love this guitar. That is beautiful.
Now I'm the same and lost my decree and it paid for you. I was aware I was stuck in the fog, yeah, and you were turned around. I was pretty much lost. I'm the
Band is reminding me of so many things that I don't know what they are. Oh wow, that piano is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Man, this voice is so... That is pure. Again, so many feelings from other songs I've heard, but I can't name a single one. This is like someone you would find on The Voice. That's probably what it's reminding me of.
I've been trying to replicate the mask of God.
All those compilations I've watched.
completely.
Never knew the songs, but the voices.
When I turn my eyes around, I learned it's hard.
That's probably what it's reminding me of. And these, oh my gosh, the guitars and that subtle piano when that was here. Yeah, love that. Love that. So sweet. Very soft little melodies. Man. Yeah, that's probably what his voice is reminding me of, to be honest. I don't think it's any band in particular. I think it's just all of the different like compilations of The Voice that I've watched over the years. It's just one of those voices that is very unique. It's very, very sweet, but again, doesn't remind me of any particular band. It's just like, it's just such a good voice. From Georgia makes kind of sense, because there was something about that felt... It wasn't really country, not at all. Maybe southern. There was something in his voice that I could definitely see coming from that sort of region, I guess. But man, those guitars were sweet. When that piano came in, it was so soft, but that added another layer of like elegance to the song. And the bass was so good in there as well. But man, what a voice. And then those moments when we got some of those layers. Ooh. That was so nice. Is this a vocalist? Man, that does not... I would not expect a voice to be coming out of that guy. He looks like he's been out, you know, chopping down trees. It's gotta be in the voice of a heavily bearded angel. That's crazy. Love that. And the stream did not get nuked. We're still here. You know, you're right, Captain Rika, you're right. Yeah, Andrew is a pretty burly looking lumberjack kind of dude and has pretty crazy voice. There's quite a few bands that we've heard that have vocalists like that. There was oh dude, what was that one band we heard just a few times? The clean vocalist was a very heavy set dude with a beard, and I was like, dude, what is that voice? I'm thinking of the band that's coming to my mind just off the top of my head is Galleons, but I could be wrong about that. Maybe I'm thinking of that because it was featuring Andrew Wells. Maybe it's not. Dwellings. I think it's Dwellings. I think it's Dwellings. There was a band that we heard, and the lead vocalist was like a heavy set dude with a beard and everything, but had some crazy voice. And I'm like, man, you wouldn't expect it. You wouldn't expect it. I love being surprised like that. It's so cool. It's so cool. Claudio from Kohi. I'd have to go back and look at some of these people, but yeah, it's you know, the exactly They look like you would find them behind the counter at GameStop or something, you know, selling video games, but here they are with like voice of an angel. So cool. Oh man, some of you got out of there quick. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Oh no, Triple A and Tony, first marble's gone. We got a little bit of everything on here. We got some bombs, we got pegs, we got little turbos and holes in the track tossing people everywhere. This is crazy. Crazy. Oh no, Dento, you're clearing out the bombs. Oh no. A lot going on this one. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, you never know. We got Marissa and Reagan up here. Just marbles falling everywhere. Oh no, there goes Reagan. Yeah, I mean, we've seen it happen time and time again. Sometimes it pays to not be up front, because there are still more bombs and different things in between you guys and the finish. I mean, there we go, boom. King of Smiters gonna clear the way. Oh, it almost stayed on. It bounced off the top of the globe thing there. I mean, it's still kind of anyone's game right now. Some of you guys are dodging those bombs. Digital Hell dropping down first. Marissa, Jim. Oh, fell off the map. Jim, maybe. Marissa, maybe. Jim! Sliding on in. I thought Digital Hell had that. Marble bounced out. The marble bounced out. Oh yeah, those things are kind of like a lottery ball. Yeah, I see that now. Or like a bingo. Or like the, you know, when they spin the thing and the marble or the bingo thing comes out. Yeah, I get it now. Get it now. Yeah, that kind of came out of nowhere. Yeah, you can put a link in there if it's something really obscure that won't come up in a search. It would be really cool if they had a replay feature to where, I mean, I don't know. I just think it would be cool if they had a replay feature where you could go back and see the winning marble and where it was at through the track. Because there are times where I swear some of these marbles are like in the back of the pack and then they end up winning. Just because of like everybody up front clearing out the obstacles. I think it would help put things in perspective. Just knowing that, like, okay, just because my marble's near the back does not mean that I'm definitely not going to win. Sometimes that means you have a higher likelihood of winning because you're not clearing out all of the junk that's scattered along the way. It would be kind of cool to put that in perspective. We will do after this 2 more. We'll do 2 more after this, so we'll do 5 today. I got it here. Oh, wait, this is an unlisted song from Emery? Why is this unlisted? And it has like no views too. That's interesting. It's for their members. Uh-oh, we're cheating the system. We're cheating the system. Oh, they're gonna be mad at me. I'm exposing their paid for content. Time to they're watching me right now. The copyright claim is on standby. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'll upload it and see what happens. They probably won't like that, but yeah, we'll see. Let's check it out. We got Emery here. It's a exclusive song here. I think it's called "I Don't Know You at All," requested by Jim. Let's give it a listen.
I don't know you and drum loop, right? Drum loop, yeah, let's make that drum loop. Okay.
Full exposure here.
It's a hell of a samba, dude.
This one's gonna be tight. Y'all got me in a good mood.
So it's like a studio, a live studio.
Yep, Josh.
It's like,
Dave, you ready? I'm not ready. Josh, check
I like the behind the scenes here. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, do 4. 4 count.
That guy's guitar, 2 different guitars put together, like cut in half.
Alright, and then you're ready for the big swell to end. Keys the whole time, that key sound.
It's kind of interesting.
The big swell at the end? I mean, just that we can make sure we get that guitar noise.
After the bridge.
Yes. Thank you. Yeah, yeah.
Vocals is good.
Yep.
Feeling good? Feeling good so far.
Okay. Devin, any notes on the song? Real quick.
Just make sure that we get those harmonies, second verse, and then some of the echoes
Yep.
there.
The
And
end.
then just the big swell. at
Kind
the
of
end.
crazy to
Super
see
loud, super noisy, nice and full.
Can you give us a mood?
what kind of goes on behind the scenes.
Motion to tap people
Like that.
Intense trance.
in intense trance.
Intense emotional
Deep
trance.
breath and let's get in a trance. Meditate.
Like a lot of prep and coaching that goes involved.
Okay. Yep.
All right, you ready for the loop, Josh?
Yes.
That painter's tape on the drums.
Rolling click.
Full production squad.
That was good.
Okay, so we got like a loop station, I think.
All right, here we go, Matt.
This is pretty cool.
Close my eyes and hear the footsteps coming. Call my mind, but still my heart is pumping. Can't break free from this now. Nowhere to escape.
And we got full live
Wish I could
studio.
leave it all behind. Cover my head to drown out all the screaming. Pull back the sheets to cover up my feelings. Am I only dreaming to think I could believe it?
Yeah, a rough YouTube subscriber count.
But I don't know you at all. I don't know you at all.
Man.
I don't know you at all.
I love what they're doing with the drums with that little loop station thing. That's cool.
The stench of shame on his breath, and every word he said feels dead. You try to
Crispy.
turn and walk
Man.
away, and feel his hand to crush your faith. You ever leave or take these kids? You said you wish you never did. Don't cry, don't say you'll run away. I guess you'll live with the pain. And how far can you let this go? And how many scars can
That's cool.
you not show? Cover up his lies and take the fall. But I don't know you at all. I don't know you at all. I don't know you at all.
This is sick. I love this.
And I don't know you at
Wow.
all. We've all got demons hiding deep down inside our minds, and there's no time to reconcile.
The live perspective on this is so cool. 'Cause you can tell they're putting so much into it. Like they're going all in. Cool.
And I don't know you at all. I don't know you at all.
Wow.
I don't know you at all. I don't know you at all. I don't know you.
Whoa. That was cool.
Yeah, felt good. All right. Everybody doesn't seem like they feel good. That was great.
Yeah, we did.
They're almost treating it like a test run. They're almost treating it almost feels like that was like a test run for them, but I felt like they kind of went all in now. That was pretty cool. That was a really cool perspective. That was a really cool perspective on sort of like a live studio take on a track. You got every angle there. You had all the setup, the preparation. You could tell that it meant a lot to them and they were really going for it. But then at the same time, at the end, it almost felt like they were just going for a test run or something. But man, I love seeing some of those very subtle things, like how they, they took the sample from the drums at the beginning and they threw them in that little, I think they call it a loop station. And you could see that they were putting little effects and stuff so it would play in the back. That was really, really cool. Obviously, the vocals were freaking on point. Drums were super crispy. Guitars sounded great. Loved the bass. And just the whole perspective on the song, I think kind of adds to the experience. Sad that it only has like 600 something views, man. I know this was intended for like paid members or whatever, but it would be... It's a shame that not that many people get to see it. Or even know that it exists. Really. That was cool. I don't know you at all. Great song, great perspective. That was cool. This kind of Emery or heavier Emery? I haven't heard that much Emery, but what I've heard I've liked. What I've heard I've liked. I haven't listened to them enough to be able to really know off the top of my head a certain sound from them. But I like that. Man, I just said we were halfway to Christmas, so I think I just gotta play the one that says Joyous Merry Holiday. It only makes sense. Yeah, Captain Rika is about to whip out the old YouTube converter. Hey, I know people that do it. Oh no. Hit a bomb right at the beginning. Shaking things up early. Oh man, brand new getting yeeted. Oh, that was just insulting right there. Merry Christmas. I'm only picking this because I just talked about it. It's almost halfway to that time of year. Almost halfway. Man, there goes another bomb. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oof. The spirit has claimed marble. All right, so here we're coming down to the wire. Whoever's getting through these boxes first. A lot of people not making it here. A lot of marbles getting blown up. Oh man. Oh, this is gonna be a close one. Oh, Tony's trying to get out front. Universe 7 missed. Bailey won. Oh no. I don't know how that works, but like most of those did not count. Unless you have to be like so specific and hit the banner. I saw them all go through the circle, but a lot of them did not count. But maybe you have to hit a certain part. I don't know. Ooh, that was tough. That was tough. It went through the circle, but it might have missed, like the finish may actually just be this banner between the red, it might actually literally just be this little strip across the middle of the circle. Because I saw everyone go through the circle, but not everyone counted as finishing. That's just unlucky. Already got the Chiodos on standby. 2 birds stoned at once. Guess that's one way to say it. What's up, Sensitive? We're running one more after this. We built our house in 4 days with foam. What are these recommendations? Oh man. Yeah, you knew you hated Christmas. Christmas scammed. It was a scam the whole time. It's been at last 50 sub Sundays since the last God. You guys are just going all in, keeping track of stuff. I love it. I did. There was a cat in here that scared me. Gosh. Ochi's chilling. He just woke up. I think he was sleeping on the cat tower the whole time. I didn't even know there was one. Alright guys, let's check this out. We've got Chiodo's Two Birds Stoned at Once, requested by Bailey. Let's give it a listen. Remember when he was a kid? He's the biggest one now. He's huge. He's giant. Like a 15-pound cat. Ooh. Open it up. Wow, the drums are cranking. The lows. This riff is really cool. These harsh vocals are brutal.
And we're all whores, some of us just get paid. Oh, how we celebrate the mediocrity. My feelings crawl the wall.
The vocal range is just insane. These cleans into those just bloody harsh vocals is crazy. I just love how wild his voice can be. Like he can do everything from like super high cleans to just the craziest, like prettiest, like blood curdling screams and lows and all sorts of just, I mean, the range is so vastly wild. It's crazy that it's all coming from him. That's one thing that's always sort of caught my attention. It's just a sheer range. But again, love the orchestra. The way that started was like a nice sort of build up. And then, man, the song exploded pretty quick. The drums were going. Bass was crazy cool. I love the riff in there. Pretty nice. Nice flow. But the sheer range in the vocals is so impressive and wild. Crazy. And you can tell it's sounds like a little bit earlier version, I guess, from a vocal point of view, but I still love the sound. The violin is so nice. The drums are good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What is Ricky-ism? Found this looking for Ricky-isms. What that is. He's just chilling back there. You see how big he is? That is a big cat. He's chilling. Oh, Ricky is from the Trailer Park Boys. I probably have seen that at some point. Sure, I've seen like it. Sure, I've seen that at some Trailer Park Boys. All right, let's run one more. Oh, so when they say Ricky-isms, they're probably referring to dumb things that the guy in the show says. I see, I see. They were probably looking for like a clip from the show, and then they found the song. Makes sense. It's kind of a low-key, kind of like a genius way of getting accidentally searched on YouTube. Making songs with titles based off of things that people probably commonly search, and then your song gets pulled up accidentally and someone's like, what is this? And then they watch it. Was it something that they played on Comedy Central? Because it seems like something that they probably would have played on Comedy Central back in the day. Because I used to watch like Workaholics. I thought that one was pretty funny. Workaholics was a pretty good show. Yeah, Workaholics is like the dumb version of The Office, pretty much. I don't even know if the channels exist anymore. Like, I don't even know, is cable TV even a thing anymore? At least here in the US, I don't even know if it is. I mean, like, I know it exists, but like, do the same channels exist? Like, is there still Comedy Central, Cartoon Network, Food Network, Nickelodeon? Does any of that stuff even exist anymore? My parents stream TV, but it's like the news. Man, I remember, and I know you guys all had this. Back before, like, DirecTV, like cable or like satellite TV or whatever, the programs where they had the digital guides, that stuff existed, but only like the like rich people had that stuff. Universe 7, I think you are our winner. There we go. Like the average people that just had cable TV, we had the listings in the paper. And if you wanted to know what was gonna be on at what time, you would go get the show times out of the newspaper and look and see what time was playing what on the channel. They would print it out like a week in advance. That's how I always knew like when I wanted to watch something. Because I would go and look at the paper and I'd be like, okay, at 10 o'clock on Tuesday, they're gonna be playing this movie. I wanna watch that. I don't even know if they still print those. They might. Actually might. Redemption. Yeah, I YouTube, like, oh my gosh, I watch way too much YouTube. I even watch YouTube while I'm doing other things. Like, that's how bad it is. I'm probably watching you. I don't have a Zoomer brain, but I feel like I do. Because I literally watch YouTube almost all day. No matter what I'm doing. If I go in the kitchen, I pull up something on my phone to listen to if I'm cooking or whatever. If I'm playing a game, I have YouTube playing on my second screen like it's bad. But that's where I get all my entertainment. You're gonna... What is this? Shabuti? Kinder whore? What in the world is this? Oh, you don't want it to be filtered? Okay, let me... Oh, I see. It's actually Kinder whore. Is it this first one here on various artists? Error 404 not found topic. What? This looks like the right one. Yo, where do you find something like this? I'm just curious. Where do we find a song like this? It almost looks like it doesn't exist, but it does. I'm assuming this is the video. The booty. You had the TV Guide channel. See, we never had anything like that. TV Guide channel, or if you had like satellite where you had the button on the remote to pull up the guide. Oh man, you were like, that was like fancy mode. I think this is right, so we're gonna find out here. Let's check it out. We've got Shabuti Kinder Whore requested by Universe 7. Let's give it a listen. Man, I hope this is the right video. "11 of the Hudson Valley's most cutting-edge bands." Yeah, this bass is slapping. I like the tone of the vocals. I wish they were a little more forward. That bass is smacking. Instrumental is jamming. Oh, wow. Guitars are so cool. Little attitude. There's a little bit of some harsh. Yes, there is. That's aggressive. Those uncleans were aggressive. They were really like, they were really sharp. They were kind of almost like some like Gollum type of vocals. As weird as that is to say, because they were very just, ooh, they were popping in like really sharp. Bass was absolutely smacky in there. That was a very sort of classy, old school type of track. I can tell just from the, is this an album artwork or what even is this? It looks like it's a bunch of random bands kind of tossed in here. But overall, that was really cool. I wish the vocals were a little bit more forward, but again, you know, this is probably fairly old and, you know, it's just probably how it was mixed. But I love the vocal tones. Those harsh vocals were pretty shocking. I really like that. But man, the instrumental was jamming, and that bass was a smacking. That was cool. Shaboody, like the name. So this is, if I understand it right, this was Coheed before Coheed was Coheed? Is that what I was reading? Or part of Coheed before it was Coheed? Either way, it's cool to see bands like in super early stages, because it almost lets you appreciate even more where they get to like later down the road. Puts a lot of things in perspective, I think. That was cool though. Oh, they changed their name to Coheed and Cambria. Okay, so it was. Well, that's cool. Well, I think we're going to end it on that one. Good request today. Good request today, everybody. I got a few lined up. To upload still. I've got the Like Mazda Flames, Over the Garden Wall. We've got the new Future Palace track, which I thought was cool. The Echoes of Disparity. And the new Wage War Tombstone. A few new releases again. So I'll be getting those up. And then of course, all the ones from today and many more. But it is oh, that's right. I will not be here on Sunday. I will be out of town. So I'll either do a stream Saturday or Monday. I'll figure it out, and I will put it in the Discord. because I won't be here Sunday. Forgot about that. And a lot of you guys are probably going to be watching races and stuff like that anyways. Did I not do the new Idola? I think, oh, I'm thinking of the one from Sub Sunday. Yeah. Again, there were a lot of new releases I need to get caught up on. But we'll figure out the stream next weekend, and I'll put it in the Discord. So I'm going to call it here. Thanks for dropping by, everybody. Good releases. Appreciate it as always, and I will see everyone later. Bye-bye. Peace out. We'll see you next week. Have a good week, guys.